Hey Moon Magic Super Souls, welcome to today's readings. Welcome if you are returning, welcome if you are new. I hope everything is going really well in your world. And today we are asking for a message from your angels about your current situation. Now, today there are 3 ways to choose the right pile or piles for you. We have 3 beautiful crystal angels and 3 amazing cards to choose from. And I also have something new that allows me to ask the universe which pile or piles is right for today. So I'll tune in with that in just a moment. But first of all, let me show you the angels and the cards. Now, pile 1, you have Odin, Psychic Insight, and Odin is sitting with the beautiful clear quartz angel. So that's pile 1. Pile 2, we have Isis, Magic Manifesting. And this is with a beautiful angel. Now, I'm not sure what this crystal is, so if any of you know, please let me know if you know what this stone is. You guys are absolutely amazing at responding in the comments. I love reading your comments. Thank you so much to those of you who do. I'm not able to reply to you all. There's just too many. But truly, I read your comments. I'm deeply moved. Really, really, you guys are just such amazing people. Now, pile 3, we have the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. This is for pile 3. And this is with the amethyst crystal angel. Okay, so that is pile 3. Now, I also have an opportunity to ask the universe. I always do leave the video running for a few moments for you if you want a little bit more time. But I'm just going to do this. I'm actually going to use my phone. So this is my homepage. This is moonmagicmastertarot.com. If you go there, the homepage, literally this will land here. You'll see various buttons about, you know, this, my students can log in here. You can learn the tarot, free webinars, that kind of thing. The bottom button here, find a reading now. If you press that, then you will get this page that comes up. And it offers you an opportunity to find your pile and also find a reading. Now, this is super, super amazing. I have been testing this for quite a few days now. There are literally hundreds, nearly 1,000 readings attached to this now. Now, we're just going to use this to find your pile. So I'm going to press reveal my pile. It's going to run through. It's like a random number selector, but it's, you know, we are trusting the universe because there is no such thing as randomness. Now, today we have piles 1 and 2 showing up. Now, if you are also wanting the universe to find a reading for you, all you would need to do is to press the little button here, reveal my reading. It will eventually pop up a reading for you. It'll take a few seconds to find the right one for you. You can click on it and it will take you straight to that reading. It's absolutely amazing. I have been trying this out for days and I'm not joking. Every reading has been completely spot on. So I have been, yeah, it's tried, tested, not just by me, my family. It's been amazing. So anyway, pile 1 and pile 2 are the readings chosen by the universe for today. I'm going to leave the video running as I always do for a few moments longer just so you can have time to focus. If you need even longer, just press the pause button. But my beautiful souls, we are asking for a message from your angels about your current situation, and I will see you in the readings in just a moment. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. You have Odin, Psychic Insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Then you have Angel of Music. Okay, we're asking your angels about your current situation. Interesting, she has a headset on. And actually, look at the way he has these wings on his ears. Well, they look like they're on his ears. Angel of Music. Let's draw more cards to find out what else we're showing. We're asking your angels. I think it is this one on the top, actually. 1011, take action. Hope, new beginning, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. Wow, this is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. Wow, this is an absolute thumbs up to getting going. There's no question of it. What other cards are coming through for you? And you have hyena. Dare to be different. Oh, I am loving your reading. I am absolutely loving your reading, pile one. Psychic insight. Goodness me, this is about absolutely, with courage, taking steps forwards. You are, I think, being guided by your angels to take, literally to take an action. Whatever your situation is, and I'll ask for more information, but you are definitely being guided to not be deterred, to not hold back. I'm really reminded with this beautiful girl here with a headset on of what it actually takes me to it is so within my family, you know, there are several spectrum people. I suspect I'm probably a spectrum person actually, and for anyone who has that heightened sensitivity, I mean, sometimes that's sort of a diagnosis that gets given, but when we have a heightened sensitivity, sometimes you have to block out external noise in order to then remain centered and remain focused. And the message that's coming through here, it's very interesting about your current situation, is that I think the timing is really right to advance, to move forwards. Spiritual awakening, psychic insight. But your angels are also sort of suggesting that you work out how to block out the noise of everything. There's so much energy at the moment. I mean, there's always energy. In a way, that sounds like a silly thing to say, but the energy at the moment in the world is quite fractious at times. There's a very interesting duality of energy at the moment where in a big global way, there is a lot going on. And yet, personally, we are all, in many ways, being offered opportunities to really step into our own sovereignty. You know, it's about self-mastery. That's also about self-responsibility. Now, I think there is a situation, whatever your circumstances, whatever your current situation, this is the thumbs up to move forwards and to take an action. But also to kind of manage to block out some of the noise around you that could either feel like it gets in the way of your progress, or if it even gets in the way of your own self-belief in yourself. Dare to be different, Archangel Jophiel with the hyenas. Dare to be different, dare to be you. Let's get more information. What is this about, please? May we kindly get more information? So you have new beginnings, which is also here, a fresh start. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Wow, you have the High Priestess. This is Archangel Haniel. Powerful psychic insights. Here we go, psychic insight. You couldn't write it, could you? Psychic insight, psychic insights. Reflection and meditation that provides valuable information, be at peace. I think that your angels are really acknowledging, I think that is right. Let's look at these. Your angels are acknowledging that they are in communication with you. Some of you may even be getting like a heightened level of communication with your angels at the moment. I think that they maybe are really sending you very clear messages to support you in some form of new beginning. The new beginning seems to be very much about you becoming, really stepping up into who you can be. And it is about daring to be different. Maybe you're stepping out of the box. You have the King of Ariel, which is also about taking action too. Successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. The Two of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. I wonder if I can manage to move that along. Let me move the camera out a tiny bit for you. There we are. We have everything in view, I think. And we have space for another card from this pack too. Five of Michael. This situation does not serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. You have the Star, Archangel Jophiel, a dream come true, believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation, and we have the World for you as well. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Let's take one more card, and we'll just take it straight off the pack. Eight of Michael, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. And yet you're being offered psychic insight. Okay. You even have clear quartz. Seeing something clearly. Okay, dare to be different. I'm hearing music to your ears. Hope, new beginning, fresh start. My beautiful pile one. I think this is the message from your angels is for you to, I almost want to say boldly go when, when no one has gone before. A bit like Star Trek. But I think the real key is to boldly go where you haven't gone before, and particularly in terms of your confidence. You are right at the start of a huge awakening. You may even be finding that you almost feel like sometimes you don't even know who you are anymore. Even if the world around you is there, some elements of your world are still trudging along nicely, though I suspect there's a lot of change going on around you. I almost feel as well as though maybe a lot of things have changed very, very quickly, to the point where you almost possibly don't even feel sometimes as if you're on solid ground. Now, everything is absolutely moving forwards as it should. There are definitely certain things that are coming to an end. Whenever we have a new beginning, there's always an ending. You know, as one chapter closes, another one begins. As we step, from one space into another, we leave a space behind. This kind of theme is coming up quite a lot in the readings at the moment. It doesn't surprise me. Now, although this is a timeless reading, so the energy will be right for you whenever you've come to it. You may even have found it through the pick a card, the pick a card randoms. The random. It's not random, is it? Nothing's the universe selection. The universe selecting your reading for you through the Moon Magic homepage. But however you've come to this reading, I think there is a whole new world. It's like you're standing at the beginning of what almost feels like a brave new world. And your ability to see, to connect, to receive downloads, to receive guidance is absolutely flourishing. And this can be a part of, I think it will be a part of your world. Once you see something, you can never not see it. Once your sight is awakened and you start to see things, the trees start to talk to you, you walk out and into the world and there are signs and signals everywhere and you recognize them. You can't go back. And nor, I'm sure, would you want to. What I do see is there are some things that are being wrapped up and closed. And part of the guidance from your angels is that they are asking you to let go gracefully of anything that is wanting to leave your world. And also, there will be things, I think, that you'll be glad to see the ending of, but you may still be a little bit anxious that they haven't quite completed. But I think things are being aligned around you to really put you in a place of new beginnings. And in a way, I think your world will be turned upside down. You're moving into a more balanced period of life as well. Music to your ears. It's like you're systematically removing the noise, removing things that don't resonate with you, removing things that don't align with you. Your angels are helping you with this. And they're calling you to action in terms of taking real physical steps to both let go, and some of it is to do with letting go of self-doubt, some of it is to do with actual circumstances, but they're asking you to let go of those things and really honour and own your new beginning and where you're going. You can be free of the challenges that I think have previously held you back. Now, I'm very curious to know if there is a specific action you need to take, so I'm going to ask for more guidance around this. But your message is very clear. May we kindly ask Pile One's angels if there is a specific action that needs to be taken. We have these and also the card from the base of the pack too. You have the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Interestingly, these are coming out in reverse, but I tend not to read reverse cards because I get enough information anyway from them. We have the Seven of Wands. Look at the colours in this, and then the King of Wands. Sorry, a King of Wheels, not the King of Wands, the King of Wheels, the King of Pentacles. In this pack, they call the wheels, the pentacles are wheels. So yes, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. The action that needs to be taken is for you to really, I almost want to say, own what you are capable of. And love and cherish who you are, including any psychic gifts that are really being enhanced. The Knight of Pentacles, it's very interesting because this card always reminds me of the Knight of Wands just because of the fiery colour of the horse. But the Knight of Pentacles is a card that tells you that the harvest will come in. Whatever you have been working for, I think you have been working either to process something internally or to get something to a point where it's ready to be launched. I think there has been quite a lot of challenge along the way for you. Look at the shift in colour here. We've got these grey wolves on the Seven of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, it's just the same colouring. Look at you rising. The Seven of Wands, it's like a card where you really take an ownership of who you are, regardless of what anyone else thinks. Step up, stand up. Own your gifts. I do think this is connected to some kind of a project or something that you're manifesting. I suspect it's more to do with your home, family, working world, with the pentacles showing up here. But you've actually come a long way. I think you might be experiencing a little bit of what I would call exhaustion after a period of massive growth and transformation. And sometimes in that moment of exhaustion, it can feel like, gosh, am I on track? So much has changed. Will this ever come to fruition? I think you are literally on the verge of something transforming. I do think you're tired. And your angels are saying to you, you are on the verge of this. So bring yourself back into balance. Make sure you rest as much as you work. But really trust and believe in yourself. Your current situation is literally the turning point. Even if it's about something that's coming to fruition, the fruition is also a new beginning. This would be like if you are literally at that final stage of writing the very last chapter of your book. You're there. So, and just because you're tired, just really look at what you've achieved. Look at that book. Look what you've done. Cut out the noise, especially of anything and anyone who says that what you're doing isn't right, or they wouldn't perceive it as being what they would do. This is cut out the noise of people and stuff. Really focus on how far you have come. You are amazing. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. You've been following your intuition, sometimes against all odds. Trust it and keep going. Something is going to literally emerge. It's very, very imminent. The call to action is to continue holding your vision, holding your intuition, and allow anything. That there's definitely something around you. It could be a someone, a circumstance. There's something that you are also letting go of. And it could even be this whole period of feeling like you're wading through treacle, or, feeling like you're living in lack. Let it go. Dealing with self-doubt. Let it go. Dealing with what other people think. Let it go. Center yourself. Be balanced in your approach. And something is going to really emerge. It's really, really beautiful. You can be free. You can change your situation by continuing with something that you're working on, but don't do it to the point of burnout. Look after yourself, be balanced, and this is going to move forwards. It really is. This feels like an immediate message, almost for a group of people, my beautiful pile ones, who have worked so hard but are tired, and at this crucial point where if you keep on going, continue to take those actions, let go of any self-doubt, something is really going to emerge. I'm really super excited for you. This has success and a new beginning, a new chapter written all over it. So pile one, believe, trust, and continue to take the actions that intuitively are leading you to the dream that you want to manifest. And I believe this will come true for you. Pile one, this is your reading. It is such an honor to read for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really, really thrilled to be connected with all of you. I am sending you all the love in the world. Beautiful souls. Don't forget to subscribe. Press the little bell icon if you want to make sure you never, ever, ever miss a reading. And tons and tons and tons of love. Pile two, welcome to your reading. Now, beautiful souls, if the universe chose the reading for you, or the readings, which were pile one and pile two, you'll connect in with this if you've listened to pile one, because your card is Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. That feels like it connects quite strongly with pile one. So if you were drawn to pile one, or indeed you're following the trust the universe, then this will perhaps mean something to you. And if you were drawn to pile 1, just check it out. You have Angel of Communication. Okay. We are asking your angels right now about your current situation. We are asking for a message about your current situation. You have 1221, taking initiative, change, optimism, joy, communication. Wow, I tell you what, these readings are just mind-blowing the way that the cards are just coming out with the same things. Messages, good news, expression, high vibes. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessing and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. Communication, yeah, I agree. I think your angels are possibly telling you that there may be some important communication coming in that is going to be really valuable for you. You have Owl. Listen to the messages. You just could not write it. You could not write it. Listen to the messages of the angels. Angel Bokpi. Look at the owl. Look at that beautiful moon. Okay. Magic manifesting. Let's see what your tarot cards show. What is the message that my pile 2s need to receive about their current situation? I think it is about something you are working on, manifesting. This is about your goals becoming reality, keeping your focus, keeping going. But let's see what other specific information is shown. Okay, let's use these. We can always draw more. You have the High Priestess. This came out in pile 1. 10 of Ariel. There is very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. The Star, which also came out in pile 1. And how interesting, 8 of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. The Magician, which is all about manifestation. The 4 of Raphael, seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, be aware of your own emotions. We've got 2 4s. The 4 of Ariel, when you give, you also receive. This can be about being resistant to change or extremes in how you save or spend money. We have the Chariot. Determination, self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. And then finally, here's the message, the Epiphany. Archangel Raziel, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. I'm going to place this here. Okay, I think you are actually going to get some sort of a very, very specific kind of light bulb moment. Like an epiphany or something where you are shown a very clear direction or you're shown the next steps forwards. Now it is completely guided. What is interesting is I think your angels are also acknowledging that, I don't know whether it's because it's so very different. It's a slightly different route. I feel as if I feel as though this will, I don't know, take you out of your comfort zone. Like there might be a bit of push-pull energy with the Chariot. Like do you, don't you? Either that or there's a bit of push-pull energy around you already, in which case I think you'll receive a confirmation. And it will be clear as the day. Actually. In fact, I think it's more likely that. I think you might already be in a little bit of a push-pull, like do I, don't I? Or you're not sure about taking a step towards something, or maybe investing in something. Perhaps you're fearful of making a commitment to something. But I think there will be a communication or a light bulb moment that will absolutely, in no uncertain terms, be that aha moment. And so you'll know what to do. You'll know what action to take, taking the initiative. It will be made really clear. It's going to come through some kind of a communication, I believe. Now, it could even be something like an email, or it could be a message that comes through meditation, through your angels. But most definitely, I think something is coming to bring you a very clear direction. Yes, your goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. It may be that some of you are struggling to remain focused at the moment. But something's going to come along, a communication, a piece of information, an aha moment, a light bulb, and it's so inspiring. It'll be like, oh wow, that's the next step along the way. That's the next step to take. Okay, let's draw from a different pack and see if we can get any specific guidance. So the message from your angels about your current situation is that what you are manifesting is coming. And there will come a point, count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You have 10 of Ariel. There will come a point when that aha moment, that a communication is coming through that will show you with absolute clarity what the next steps are. Right now, it is almost as though maybe you are waiting. But while you're waiting, sit in gratitude. Sometimes when we are manifesting, we can get into a zone of just feeling like it's just not happening quickly enough. And one of the keys to turbocharging your manifestations, aside from, in my own experience, is aside from aligning with the moon and the natural rhythms and energies of the universe, which we can learn to do, I think sitting in a space of gratitude for everything you have now, and also it's like sitting in a space of gratitude as if it is real for you already. So rather than sitting there and looking at what isn't there, it's like imagining the life of your dreams as if it is there. Literally, as if it's completely real. Sit in that space of gratitude. May we kindly ask with the initiative, what else do we need to know for pile 2? You have the Knight of Pentacles, which also came out in pile 1. You have the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess showing up again. Now she's got a key. Look at the Ace of Cups. The key here, I think your angels are saying, is about following something that feels right rather than something that logically looks right. I think they are inviting you to really feel your way into this. This is not about logical thought, it's about initiative and intuition and making a commitment. It's like when someone says something to you and it really fires you up. You get a communication or something pops up in your stream and you think, oh wow, that's just amazing. Trust it. Listen to the way it feels. Rather than, this is not thought driven. The Fool. Something is to be presented to you. Because the Fool is, look at the Fool reaching for the moon. Isn't that magnificent? And we have the Owl with the moon. Something will be shown to you. The next step will be shown to you. I think it might take you in an unexpected direction. And no wonder there could be a little bit of reticence. If something has already been offered to you, there's an opportunity and you think, really not sure about this, then Listen to the way it feels. I'm going to give you like a little exercise, actually. I hope this is okay, Pile 2. But this is something I used to do with my clients in my counselling practice. While they were learning to like, some of them relearning to trust their own intuition. You know, things had gone wrong, otherwise they wouldn't be going to see somebody like me. They'd had difficult experiences, and it left them feeling as though they couldn't trust their own gut feeling, really. And a good way when you're manifesting something, or if something new comes into your world and you feel a bit wobbly about it, is just sit and, you know, take some time away. You need to get really still and just center yourself in what that opportunity is, and kind of like allow your imagination to wander into the dream time and almost allow the story of what that would be like to unfold. Just let it happen, let it unfold in front of your very eyes. And as you let it unfold, listen to the way that your body feels. Listen to the way that your heart feels as you imagine that scenario unfolding. Is your heart singing? Is your energy rising? Do you feel more and more excited? Or does it not feel quite right? Or are you feeling reticence about it, or a hesitance, or something doesn't feel as if it's quite what it seems? Trust that. Trust your body. Your body reacts intuitively all the time. Your body will react to something. You know, we get physical responses to things. Your body reacts in a very immediate way, in the same way that water reacts in a very immediate way. Any of you who've been following my seminars and webinars on the moon, you'll know water reacts literally. It changes its molecular structure according to what it comes into contact with. And, you know, this has been scientifically proven. And we are 75% water, and that water content sits within our body. So you are able, your body is like it's like its own navigation system, and it tunes into your emotions as well, rather than your head. This is about listening to your heart. There's going to be a communication, an opportunity, a gift, and I think it's coming in at an exciting moment for you, because your manifestations are becoming real. They are manifesting in the background. Your angels are really clear about this. In your current situation, there's going to be a gift, an aha moment, a key. And they are suggesting that it's really worthy of the investment, even if it feels a bit risky, okay? Because maybe it is, but it's the key to moving something forwards, taking the initiative. Look at this, you have the Queen of Wands. She is the queen of transformation. I just love the energy of the Queen of Wands. She's one of my favourite characters in the tarot. She really is. Okay. She never forgets where she's come from. She knows her humble roots, but my goodness me, she can rise to success and own it. My beautiful souls, pile 2. Your angels are saying that whatever your situation, they are sending an epiphany, a light bulb moment, a communication. It could be an email, it could be something that pops up into your stream, it could be a seeming coincidence. Nothing is random. As it arrives, it actually is a key to open up the pathway to some form of transformation and the moving forwards of something you're manifesting in a really big way. So be conscious of opportunities, synchronicities, communications, and if you're uncertain in any way, just sit with them and listen to the way that your body responds as you sit in the energy of how that might emerge. Listen to your physical body, listen to your emotional response, and that's where the answer lies in terms of the pathway forwards. But you will, I feel your reading is saying, and your angels are absolutely saying, you will be receiving a really important communicational piece of information. You'll need to take the initiative and go with it. Move towards it, take the action, take the leap. But my goodness me, it's worthy of following. Wow, this is so super exciting. Pile 2, keep me posted in the comments. I love to hear what's happening in your world. I'm not able to respond to all your comments. There are too many, but thank you for commenting. I do read them and I'm really inspired. So thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and press the little bell icon if you want to make sure you never miss a reading. And if you want to find a reading for yourself at any time, go to the homepage of the Moon Magic Master Tarot. Well, it's moonmagicmastertarot.com and find yourself a reading. Beautiful souls. Tons and tons of love. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. I am loving this. You have the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. And you have the amethyst angel. Amethyst is like a master crystal, a healer, just amazing. Angel of procrastination. Look at the colours here. They are really stunningly, beautifully aligned. All these kind of purples and blues. Wow. Okay. Let me see. What else do we have for you, my beautiful pile 3? We are asking for a message from your angels about your current situation. You have 2112. Oh, this is so lovely. Someone is watching over you. Good fortune, unforeseen forces, direction, and also it says it's up to you. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, hence the procrastination, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favour. This is the miracle, and your dreams will come true soon. Okay, 2112. Keep an eye out for that number. Okay, what else do we have for you, my beautiful pile 3s? May we kindly ask your angels for a message about your current situation. I'm not sure about that. Isn't it interesting that I'm hesitant? I think that is actually your card. But see through illusion into truth. This is Archangel Dorenka. Look at that energy of transformation. Expect a miracle. Well, I love this. Someone watching over you. Expect a miracle. Okay. May we kind of ask. May we ask? I don't know why. There's something about the energy here around you. May I kind of ask? Well, actually, we're just asking. We're not kind of asking. We are asking. What's this energy, this reticence, this sort of uncertainty, not sure if it's working? Will it ever happen? There's a really interesting energy around you. Your angels appear to be assuring you that it will. Whatever that is for you, whatever you're manifesting, something you really desire, your angels appear to be assuring you that it will happen. Let me see. What do you have here? You have change your life. It's up to you. A sudden revelation that offers freedom, break free of procrastination. I'm utterly blown away. I mean, I'm always blown away by readings. I take joy in the fact that I am blown away by readings, even though I obviously read a lot. I'm thrilled that I have never lost my excitement when these things happen. Every single reading today, the cards that have come up have all got the exact same words in them. Nothing is random, is it? And I think that is just truly wonderful. And I love it. See, even the way this is happening is part of the affirmation for you. I love it when this happens. I feel so thrilled and overjoyed because it's such a confirmation of source, of spirit, of God, of your angels being there for you. And I almost feel like this is happening as a demonstration. If you need a demonstration of the support, of the capacity for miracles, just watch all the readings today and then you'll get it. Change your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. 4 of Raphael and the Chariot. Now, both of these came out in pile 2. So if you were drawn to pile 2, I would genuinely check it out. You have the World, which I believe came out in pile 1. Goodness me. Well, change your life. The World. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. The Chariot, determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Then you have the Queen of Michael, brilliant, self-reliant, you know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for career rather than relationships. It is interesting, the readings seem to be more career focused today. I was about to say this week, but today seem to be more career and project focused, although if your project is yourself or a relationship, then it could be that too. 3 of Ariel, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavours, working with others in a cooperative manner. Decision, release yourself from that which holds you back. This is Archangel Jophiel. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. And the 9 of Michael, your worry is unnecessary. It's just really saying, they're saying everything. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. I think this is the loveliest energy and reading ever. It's like your angels are just giving you the biggest hug ever and saying, what are you waiting for? What do you want? Expect a miracle and trust that it will be delivered. It's just such a positive reading. But I do see you sitting here, possibly feeling a little bit low, a little bit despondent. It's like both of these figures can't quite hear or see that there is an angel walking right with them. It's like she has an angel just behind her. She has an angel just behind her. But it's as though she doesn't quite see it. You know, there could be something weighing heavily on your mind. I think if something is weighing heavily on your mind, it seems to me to be more worry-based than... I mean, I don't want to say real because, you know, worrying about things is real. When we worry about things, there's always something real that we're worried about. But this does feel as though your angels are really saying there isn't anything to worry about here. Everything is happening. Spirit has your back. Miracles will occur naturally. It is almost as though you don't have to force something to happen. It's about, they are inviting you to trust. Just do what you love for the sake of doing it. Do what you do every day and cherish the doing of it. And trust that the next step will be shown, the resources will come to you. If you think about it, my lovely, beautiful pile threes, when we set an intention, I was talking about this the other day in one of my sort of moon webinars and seminars. When we set an intention, it is a focused thought. When we set an intention in alignment with the moon, we're leaning into the energy of a time and space when we know that the energy of the universe is primed to support our intention and to help us to get it going. So when you set an intention, you are focusing your thoughts very specifically on something. When you say a prayer, You are focusing your thoughts on something that you want, sometimes on something that you don't want, because you're saying, angels, please fix this, or in your prayers, dear God, whoever you pray to, I would like this to change. Could we make this happen, or could this end, or could we have this result, whatever. But it's still a focused thought. When you are worrying constantly about something, that is also a focused thought. But the energy that you're putting into the universe is the exact opposite of what you actually want. So it's your angels, I think, are really saying, look, we're watching over you. They really are watching over you. Look at this angel just behind her, this angel just behind her. They are watching over you. And they're really treasuring you and your pathway. They want to free you of worry. Yeah, release yourself from that which holds you back. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. I don't know what's shaken your confidence. I think for some of you, maybe some buttons have been pressed and it's taken you back to some element of a childhood perspective where you believed that something, or you reached a point where you thought that something wasn't going to come true for you. I'm not quite sure where that sits, but I do feel it doesn't feel like it's early childhood. Sometimes a reading will show very clearly, like babyhood. This feels more like, I would say, kind of between the ages of around 9 to about 14. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, maybe 14. That kind of age group. I'm finding myself wondering what happened to you, my beautiful souls, between those ages. Now, this is a general reading, which is why I think we've got such a wide bracket of time. But yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Something happened, I think, that caused you to feel disillusioned in some way. Now, that will be a message for some, but not all. But I feel something of that is being activated here. Either way, your angels are saying, look, it's up to you. We can't stop you from worrying. We can support you and we can, create miracles for you. But we can't stop you from worrying. So, you have a choice in this. And I think the worry is somehow maybe fueling the energy of what you don't want rather than what you do. So your angels are actively working behind the scenes. Spirit has your back. Miracles will occur naturally, but they would like you to stop worrying for your well-being and your benefit, to free yourself. Make a choice, make a decision to do that. Free yourself from worry and engage in daily living for the love of everything that you do. Like with joy and gratitude for all that you have. You have the Page of Wands. I'm really wanting to ask, really, how is this going to unfold? Can we get more guidance and information? You have the Six of Cups. This is a card of looking back. And we've got a child again, not a tiny child. She looks to me around the sort of almost, maybe even slightly younger, 6, 7 years old. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. This always reminds me of Jack and the Beanstalk. You can climb this. Okay, look ahead. Make a choice to look ahead rather than back. Look, we can learn. The purpose of remembering the past is to learn from it. It isn't to dwell in it. It isn't to remain anchored in it. And even if you have to grieve for a period of something, or for something that you didn't have, then grieve and let go, but don't assume it will continue and happen again. The Three of Pentacles is suggesting something is coming in here, a miracle. Jack and the Beanstalk, magic beans. I think something is going to happen quite naturally that will potentially really shift you forward. See through the illusions, see the truth. Maybe kindly ask, how is pile 3's situation unfolding? You have the Knight of Cups. Someone coming in and offering you something. The dark horse of the race, as the saying goes. So something unexpected. Or someone showing up and like someone stepping up who you didn't think would step up. And suddenly they turn out to be just what you needed, or they give you just what you needed, or just what you needed comes along. And I think because we have the 10 of Wands, that I think there will be an offer of help coming in for you. I think the miracle is to help you to release the worry and the burden that you are currently feeling. So it could be support, it could be emotional support, it could be someone coming in who really gets you. But let's see what else we're shown after the 10 of Wands. I feel like your story is unfolding. You don't see, at the moment, I think you are carrying the weight of something. And this just could be the weight of worry, or it could be the weight of responsibility. Someone comes in, look at that. You have the Fool. Okay. Something is coming into your world, or someone is perhaps coming into your world. Expect a miracle. I think your reading and your angels are actually saying to you, regarding your current situation, something is going to come along, literally a miracle that will alleviate your worry. Take a risk. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. She is the queen of transformation. She came out in pile 2 as well, I believe. 4 of Swords. You can lay something to rest and put it in the past. Whatever the root of your current worry, and I do think it relates to the past, whatever the root, you're going to be able to lay it to rest. Someone is coming in to assist you, and a miracle is coming to create a new beginning. It really, really is. Look at that. You have the Death card and you have the Judgment card. Let me move your cards along so we can put all these in. Yeah, this is a real turning point is coming. It's like Judgment Day. It's going to really turn things around. So your angels regarding your current situation are asking you to believe in miracles and to trust that something is naturally going to occur, to stop worrying about it, live your life in the moment, be present and enjoy everything you do for the sake and the love of doing it, and keep going. Your period of worry and anxiety is coming to an end. And you will be liberated, free from the anxiety and the worry. Whatever this is for you. Yeah, even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. Signs will be given to you. Look out for 2112, those numbers. And this is all about your angels giving you the super duperest hug ever, letting you know that you don't have to worry. What is going to seem like a miracle will occur that will end this period of worry. You'll be able to put it behind you and lay it to rest. A new beginning, and it feels like a magical new beginning is coming. I think it really will feel like a miracle. Someone, I think for many of you, it is someone is showing up. Like that dark horse, of the race. Just when you thought, something would never move forwards, that's when the miracle happens. Just when you think it's never going to work out, it's never going to happen for me, whatever it is, it's this moment. And then it does. I'd like to try and get a little bit of timing. Could we get any indication, my lovely angels, for my pile 3 about timing? Do they have to wait long for this? Maybe that your worry is part of what's keeping it at bay. So, but may we kindly ask, is there any indication of timing? You have the 6 of Wands. This is a card of visible success. I would say soon. I don't think you have to wait. I mean, this is the card of success in the pack. I don't think you have to wait for very long, really, for this. And the 9 of Cups. It's like self-satisfaction. Wow, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You have the Queen of Cups. Fantastic. I mean, this is heavenly. Wow, I don't... Well, I think we've got room for one more. Let's ask. We're asking about timing. And you've got the 3 of Cups as well, which is a card of celebration. I don't believe that you have to wait for too long. What I do think needs to happen, or that you can do to help to speed up the process, your angels are saying if you focus on success and take an ownership of what you really want, and then you sit with it as if it is yours already, as if you are reveling in everything that you desire, I think it will happen. This will create the turning point. I think a miracle will happen anyway, but I think you can speed it forwards by sitting in that energetic zone. And these are the messages. This is the message from your angels about your current situation. Pile 3, I am super, super loving your reading. I mean, I really am, because it's so empowering. They've absolutely got you. They've got your back, and it's so empowering. Beautiful souls, I am sending you all the love in the world. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe and press the little bell icon if you want to make sure you never miss a reading. And if you're ever just looking for a reading, you're having a moment, go to the homepage, moonmagicmastertarot.com. Check it out. Press pick my pile, press find me a reading, and see where the universe takes you. I have been blown away by the accuracy of the readings that I've been checking in on over the last few days. You know, I've had a lot of fun with this, really testing it out, and you know, before it went live, and well, anyway, I was blown away in the same way that I've been blown away by every one of these readings with the same words coming through. Mind-blowing. Beautiful souls, tons of love.